Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metro Exodus with me, BringItDon. So off camera I figured out how to get up here to release the boat, and I did so. Didn't start recording until after the fact. There's two ways you can get up here. One, you can get up on top where that lantern's at, and then hop up here where this bar is at, and you just pull yourself up and you can drop the boat. But there's also another way. You come back down this way, which is disgusting, by the way. So yeah, if you remember, you could see through this little grate earlier. It shows that you can get back here, but if you to find this little tunnel here and crawl through it, which is, I think, this is the way you're supposed to go. And then you can just hop down at the end. But I did it backwards, which I think is also fine. Also saw that med kit that was up there. Alright, and I'm just launching shots at these guys because they hurt. Okay. But yeah, then we get back on the boat and we continue on our way. I saw another one in the distance. We'll worry about that later. No, don't reload, don't reload. By the way, you repair your gas mask temporarily like that with the same button you used to wipe with. Just so you guys know. It took me a while to figure that out. Suppose you get a prompt for it, but since I'm playing without a HUD, I get no prompt. Alright. But yeah, I forgot to record at the beginning of this because I was looking for the way forward, and I found it without realizing it, and yeah, just thinking about starting to record. Should I go up there? It looks like you can get up there on the railings. Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. So let's head into this pleasant looking tunnel. So we're about to head back outside. Losing our gadgets. That was a prompt. Or not. I think I'm supposed to use the green stuff here, but I don't know how. Did I die? I'm not sure if I... Okay, no, I did not.
Come on, wake up.
I also think I wasted a med kit there. Great. Obviously hallucinating. I wonder if the dark ones are... Because dark ones can live in radiation. I wonder if they're living in this city. Yeah, I wonder if they, because this is obviously a hallucination. Anna's not here. Especially not without a gas mask. Is this a bug? Or is this how they're supposed to be standing? I am stuck. There we go. I think it's a bug, because they're all T-posing. Which is, interesting.
Copy that, Colonel. Have the map and are moving out to the Institute. He has to hurry up. Over.
Copy back. Keep that up. Miller, over and out.
So what the heck am I hearing? Do I need to heal up here? Get rid of this darn red crap. Yes, yes it will. Well, Artyom's losing his darn mind. Let's can I make more medkits? And make one more. Well, it's better than none. They seem to be giving me plenty of filters to keep progressing, so I'm not going to worry about having to craft those.
metro entrance? Blasted! Use us the boat. We don't want trouble here. You got it. Great. Connor, metro entrance, 11 o'clock. Sabbath. Target acquired. Sabbath ready. Higher! Fuck! Into the road, people!
Oh, what are those hands? Don't tell me there's librarians here. That's the first thing I think of when I see footprints like that. Oh, son of a gun. Yes, food here? Are you kidding me?
I can barely reach you, Colonel. Too much static. Over.
Contact Artyom. Oh, block. Running late.
So,
Copy that, Colonel. Say again. Over.
Contact.
I cannot copy that. Say again. Over.
in case y'all aren't familiar, librarians are absolutely terrifying creatures in the Metro series. And probably my most hated creature of all time in any video game. I hate librarians. And if you want to know why, go check out my other Let's Plays of the Metro games, because it's a real treat when I run across librarians. So I'm really hoping that's not what these guys are. But it's very much what that guy just looked like. Is this the Institute? And the librarians are like truly terrifying creatures. Especially in the books. I just need to be running. Taking unnecessary damage here. More filters. Alright, can I make more medkits? Make one more. Trying to avoid the light, because the light would seem like it was associated with whatever creature was walking around earlier. And I am, oh god, I swear, if it's librarians, I'm gonna be so upset.
Artyom, this is Kirill. Come in, Artyom. Over. Artyom, if you can hear me, Colonel says head the map. Moving up to the institute. Have to hurry. He did contact me again, but Artyom.
Probably shouldn't get close to that. What is that voice? What is... Ugh. Just the worst. Come on, now you let me climb up this? Thank you. Oh no. Oh. Looks a little hairier, but he looks like a librarian nonetheless. Oh, come on. Doesn't have eyeballs? So I can't stop him from looking at me. If he doesn't have eyeballs, then maybe I'll be okay, but if he can smell me... I've got a shotgun, so try something. The upside is his fur looks really good.
Can't get myself together.
So that is one following me, which I really don't appreciate. I'm really tense right now. I hate these things. I mean, they're not exactly librarians, it looks like, but they're very similar. It also sounds like he's talking to me telepathically, so... That's the way I was supposed to go. Then I go this way. Okay. I am not looking forward to this. I guess if he's the only one, which I doubt is the case. Yeah. Not what I meant to do. You kidding me? There's glass all over this frickin' floor.
The ground floor storage is cleared out. There are monsters on the upper floors. I'm very anyway. To drop everything in those corridors and keep ammo. Fucking about to grow again. Feel fun. That's why I come so far. If I shot it again, but all I had was a double barrel and no time to recharge. So I just threw it aside and it fell and the thing went after it. It was a full flight of
Do I need to
stairs
jump
below,
across this?
turned back. Then I threw
In 3
my
minutes
hand.
isn't too bad.
Finally, the gas mask. Then it just lost me.
Oh, never mind, this open. This is open. How did I miss that earlier?
Tell the guy.
So the answer is no, you do not jump across that, thing. And yes, I am very much trying not to fight these guys, because if they're anything like librarians, they are very, very strong. Immune to well, I wouldn't say immune to headshots, but they're, headshots definitely don't instantly kill them. Oh, what the hell. It's obviously a hallucination. Probably put on by these guys, and then one of them's going to attack me.
Everything's going to be alright.
I'm putting a gas mask on one of them. That worked out very well. I don't like how they can communicate with me. Alright, shipping lists. Container contents, destination status, 11 liters of radio protector, 3,000 packs, Civil Defense HQ, Novosibirsk, delivered. 23 liters radio protector, so it's just a bunch of radio protector. Oh, oops. Alright, 1 second, everybody. I am changing up my weapon, just so I have a bunch of shots against these guys. So I'm not screwing around. I have to walk through this? I guess so. I hate this area. I hate this area with a passion. What's up, bud? Yeah, sorry, I don't want to kiss you. Oh, glass. Someone tells me one of them's gonna be directly behind me after I do this. Oh my goodness, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Alright, it doesn't seem like the glass really attracts them. I mean, it might if they're a little bit closer. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Alright, I didn't think I had to come up here, but I guess I do. That's fine. Oh my goodness! Oh gosh, time to run. Move faster, Artyom. Alright, quick save.
My love. It's alright. I know you tried. I'm waiting for you. I want you to be there when... you are here. So nice. I'm sorry.
Whole shelf full of stuff. Grab all of it, man. Well, man, it'd probably be a lot to carry. Those things are probably like 40 pounds at least a piece. Oh no. Run, Artyom. I can't control him. Yep. All right. He's coming for me. Oh, come on. All right. I wasn't as scary as librarians, in my opinion. I feel like they're easier to sneak by because librarians, they can see you. It seems like they have some sort of telepathic powers as well, which... Oh, that's not good. Wait, am I supposed... What am I... What? I'm sitting there mashing the, interact button. Am I doing it wrong? May I have to hold it? Uh-oh. Normally when you go through a cutscene like that, you just mash the use button and it gets you through it. So I'm not sure. Maybe I need to hold it? I'm not sure what I need to do to... Wait, did I not? Okay, I didn't do it right that time either. Well, I was losing its appeal for sure, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be hitting. But I made it through the first time, so I think, yeah, there I'm supposed to be mashing the button. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing later when the, because during every cutscene like that, I sit there and I just mash X on my controller. And it usually gets me through. But I don't think I was mashing it that time. It's like, oh, I don't need to worry about it till later. I'm just mashing the use button here, so that's not what I need to press. I don't know. I'm just mashing it. I don't know if that's right or not. My hand's actually cramping. Okay, this is different. This is different. I didn't mash it enough last time. Okay. Whew, okay. Whew. Made it. Rough stuff. Man, not having a HUD. It's real hard for quick time events like that.
Stay with me. Hold on. Son. Just a minute. You'll get better now. You found it, you did. Don't you dare die on me now. Don't even think about it. What would I tell her then, huh? No sleeping, soldier. No sleeping now. I did find you after all. Don't know how. Stay with me, Artyom.
So I'm assuming Miller just gave us his green stuff. And Miller's gonna end up dying. No happy endings in Metro, I suppose.
Wake up, please. Oh, you're alive! Alive! I thought I was all alone again. Get up, quick! He's asleep. Better leave them be when they get like this. It's just a straight drive from now on. He tried to teach me to drive, but he just went out like this.
His eyes were open. Oh man.
Can you drive? Hooray! We're moving again.
Honestly, I'm more attached to Miller than I am to Anna. He's been in all the games. Anna just showed up at the second one. Actually, was she at the end of the first one? No.
He found the map! Said that was a true hero. And that he saved us all. On the way back, we got jumped by mutants. But then he shot them all. Bam! Right between the eyes. Then we got this river, through these worms, and deep water, so he carried me on the shoulders. Wow, so many cars. It's the moon, so beautiful. So many new things. Everything's blocked.
Man, this van is not doing well anymore. Come on, van.
Hey, wake up! Please, don't fall asleep.
There's a train tracks in front of me, so maybe we made it. It'll be awful if the game just ended right now. That was it. Who took off his helmet?
The sound? You know, it's very close now.
Are we out of the radiation?
Can you hear that?
I thought it was for like 500 clicks around the city. This is the last I mean, if this is the last bit, I mean, I'll let this episode run over so we don't interrupt the moment. That's an impressive plow. And I guess in Russia you would need something like that. Anywhere that gets real snowy. They had very blank expressions. I'm not sure what to make of that. Okay, so it's not over yet. But our team's also not narrating anything. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. In the next episode, we'll finish up the game, maybe?
Careful. I don't get how he's even alive. Artyom, can you hear me?
Careful, everyone. He got irradiated badly. And I couldn't even get a reading on the colonel's body. The counter goes off the scale.
Hold on, Artyom. We'll fix you just fine.
How could this happen?
Focus, Katya! What do we do? Tell us!
An emergency transfusion. We must give him as much blood as we can.
Transfusion it is then. Will it save him?
It will keep him alive for a little longer. As long as there is blood.
What's his blood type?
AB positive. We could give him any type. Get everyone here.
Don't go to sleep, Artyom. No, you can't go to sleep now.
Gross.
Hello there, Artyom. How about we take a walk? Staying underground grew old.
That's it, Stepan. You can't give more.
Look, he's up. Can you hear me, Artyom? Don't you dare die on us. Just don't you dare. You've got a whole life ahead of you. And kids. So fight for it. Fight!
Why did you stop? Didn't you always want to go outside? Didn't you open that airlock at the Botanical Gardens? This place is much better.
This isn't your destination, Artyom. You're not there yet, not even close. It's not your station, it's just a dead end. Not your goal. Can you hear me? Give me your hand. Oh, you're burning up. Well, I hope this old man's blood will do something about that hot head of yours, eh?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, my friend. Time to get some quality blood in that body of yours, huh? With this, you'll be up in no time. Or I'll eat my own shoes, huh? Yeah.
So you can lose 3 companions along the way, so what if Artyom dies?
I finally feel like I belong somewhere. I am no longer an outsider.
Because we're missing 3 of
keep
the
us
squad
together,
mates.
Artyom. You must survive for all of our sakes.
Let's go to the summit.
Hear me, Artyom.
You've got a wife you need to work on making kids with. And my fiance is still in Moscow. We still have to stir some shit up back in the metro, so don't you fucking dare die here.
Look, Artyom, Lake Baikal makes you believe real life is possible. Not the petty rat race we had back in the metro. I just have to say, you were right, Artyom. Right for wanting to get us out, bring us here. And I, the old fool, I was simply afraid. Afraid of life, as I see now.
Look, he's smiling. Smiling in his sleep. He even seems to say something.
It's his fever talking. He's burning up.
This world is worth giving everything up for, Artyom. You were always ready, and I was too attached to my position in the rat race. I'm sorry. Sorry for what happened to Anna. Sorry for blaming you. Had I not pumped everyone up about the occupying forces, she'd never have fallen there.
Artyom, I beg you, don't die. Stay with me, please. I don't want a life if you're not a part of it. Can you hear me? Look at me, Artyom. Look at me, please.
Yes, about Anna. You will have to look out for her, now that I can't anymore. I don't care if you go to that ocean. Just stay with her.
I'm keeping her out. She can barely stand herself, but she's ready to give all her blood to him. At least the medicine helped. It's a miracle.
I have a daughter, but I also wanted a son. A really stubborn one, just like me. Like you. I really like this place. It's so clean. I'd like to stay here forever. Could you arrange that for me? And the most important thing, my time's up, Artyom. It's your turn now. Step up, lead them. Just remember that I created the Order to save people. All people, Artyom. Don't forget that. Because I somehow did. Goodbye, Commander. Time to wake up. Come on. Rise and shine, son.
The fever is subsiding. I think he's getting better. Now he needs some rest. You too, Anna. We've got hope now.
We found the place I saw in my dream. That hill on the shores of Baikal where Miller took me. A clean place, just like he said. Everything around is clean. We found ourselves a home. A home at the foot of a hill, overlooking a lake. A home where we could raise our children, who will be born not in the damp and dark tunnels, but under blue sky and bright sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the ranking officer, I propose a motion to entrust the duty of commanding the order to Artyom. Unanimously approved. So, what would your orders be, sir?
I would say we all go home. But this home seems too large for just us. You know, the Colonel once told me, he created the Order to save people. All of them.
I say it's time we perform this duty.
Well, that was a really good game. I'm always a big fan of the Metro games. This one, probably really takes the cake. I really like the change of pace, the more open world design, of course. They had some more linear levels as well. I do recommend looking up the controls if you're going to play on this difficulty, because I had a lot of trouble with the controls. I suppose there's going to be a DLC for it. I'm not sure what all the DLC will entail. Because the second game, the DLC, they had a bunch of different types of DLC. They had missions that covered other secondary characters and things like that. So I'm wondering, because your companions went out on missions while you were playing, while you were doing your thing. So I wonder if you get to play as them during their missions. I don't know. I'm not sure what the DLC will hold for us, but yeah, it was really good. The story was pretty good. Again, I'm not super keen on the whole Anna-Artyom romance because she wasn't... I feel like it just kind of came out of nowhere. Because the second game, they just kind of slept together once. It's like, okay, now they're in love. It just, I don't know. It felt a little unnatural at first, but I think this game handled it fairly well. And it gave you purpose. Again, I was more attached to Miller because he's been around since the first game. He's one of the OG characters. I kind of wish that Ullman had survived the attack on D6 in the previous title, because I think Ullman would have been a good character to have in this game. Khan, another character I think is missing. Obviously, there's another ending I could also get. There's the bad ending, and I'm gonna play through again and try and get all the diaries and everything as well, because that's something I like to do in these games. Though the diaries in this game don't hold as much story relevance as they did previously. They're, sorry, I was reading one of the things in the credits. Anyway, the diaries previously were always narrated by Artyom, and they were relevant to the story. They just gave you more detail on the story, just in writing. And then this one, it's world building. I only found one postcard in the entire game. I know I walked past just several of them. But yeah, I mean, I recommend the game. Maybe not at its current price point, because I don't think it's super long. But as a huge fan of the series, I had no problem paying it. Also, it's not on Steam yet. I know a lot of people want all their Metro games in the same library, so I would also wait the year for it to come to Steam, because I'm not going to support that big game store. And yeah, outside of the controversy, I mean, the game was really good. I enjoyed most of it. It got a little frustrating at times. Sometimes the stealth seemed a little hit or miss, but that's always been a Metro mechanic. Yeah, I had fun. Like weapon customization, everything. The soundtrack was good, of course, but I really enjoyed the weapon customization. It felt fluid. It felt nice. Again, I hardly used guns because for the most part I was just running up and punching people's lights out. And it ran fairly well. I had a couple of frame rate problems, especially when there were a bunch of, like, the entire team was on screen. It would drop a little bit. And I have a pretty beefy rig. It's no joke, so it might run a little hot, and I think that was the problem here. It crashed for me twice, I believe, which isn't a big deal. A lot of games crash. I mean, I have like 2D games crash on my PC, so it's just the nature of the PC gaming. Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it, especially if you enjoy the other Metro games. If you enjoy story-driven, atmospheric shooters, this is definitely a game for you. I do wish there were more darker, cramped areas, more Metro-like areas. We got it a few times. Like in the Volga, there's like the underground section. Like it had its fair share. The spider sections, of course. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know really what else to say. It's not a written out, thought out review. I didn't think I was going to beat the game right now, but turns out I did, so. and it took me about an hour. That's fine. Final episode in a series is always, it's always okay to be a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on yet another adventure, and I hope to see y'all in the next Let's Play.